Hey, Kyle here again, GlobeOfGeek.com and GoG's guide video. This is called Concatenation, this little topic we're covering. It's a bit of a sideline, it may seem, considering we're going over variables in this unit. However, I thought I would cover this considering we've gone over a good amount of topic matter, we've explained some things, and this just seems like it'd be a good time to introduce the topic. So we're going to make a new file to start off with before I give you any theory on what concatenation is. And guess what we're going to call this? Concatenation. I hope I'm spelling that right. To be honest, I can't tell if I am. Wild guess. Let's see. Concatenation. We're going to open up this folder or file. I only say folder. Anyway, I'm going to open that up. I'm going to close down my previous project. And we're going to make our PHP tags like usual. Have everything ready. Okay, yeah, here we go. Concatenation, in simplest terms, it's also known as the string operator. I'm going to go over operators next unit. How convenient, right? The string operator, concatenation, is used to connect things. It's pretty much the duct tape of PHP, if you may. So, for example, if you were to do this, I'm just thinking, where do I start to show you can connect things? Let's make a variable called variable1 equals hey, or let's call it hello, because I have something I want to show you. And we're going to make another variable called variable2, and it's going to be called world, right? So now you have hello and a world, and if you were to echo variable1 and echo variable2, you're going to have them displayed on the page together, right? Let's see, let's go back to our other page. I'm going to refresh, have our new file here in gog.php/variables, keep in mind, concatenation.php. Hello world, there you go. There's no space, however, so you might want to put a space after hello, right? And go double check, hello space world, it's all good. However, what if you wanted to save some code? Do you really want to have to write 2 lines just to do that? You could be a smart aleck and just go, huh, there I'm using 1 line now, Kyle, in your face. No, it doesn't work like that. We're going to try connecting them, okay? So to do this, you simply put echo, here you got your first variable, and then you put a dot. The concatenation symbol of the operator is a dot. That's all it is, just the little period symbol. You put your second variable, variable2. See that? So now echo variable1 dot variable2. We're going to go check that. There you go. It put them together. Notice that? We didn't have to do a second echo. It literally said, oh, hey guys, there's a dot here. We're going to take what's here and what's on the right, what's on the left, and we're just going to smush them together. Woohoo. And now we're going to echo it because you said echo here. So you know English reads left to right. You'd say echo variable 2. Well, PHP kind of reads jumping across. It says, oh, this is here, put these together, and oh, you're saying echo? Okay, and this is a statement. Let's do all that, done, printing to your page like a boss. Okay, that's how it works. Let's show another way you can put stuff together. I'm going to keep this commented as a reference to yourself. Keep in mind I have the project notes too, mentioned in the past. What if you just wanted to echo text though together? You didn't want to put a bunch of things. If you did echo hello, or you have echo hello world, you could print that out to your page. You know we've done this before. It's going to display the same thing, right? Hello world. And if you were to do this, you separate these both, and you were to try to display this. Notice there's an error, right? Well, can you see why? Hint, we don't have the concatenation symbol. That's what you need. See that little dot? There, you just told PHP, hey buddy, go join those up now, will ya? Oh sure, Kyle, I'll do that right now, yeah! There you go, just did that for you. Put it together. Keep in mind, one of the things I usually forget is to put the little space before word. So you have problems with that sometimes. But concatenation is very useful. For example, you can concatenate HTML. There's a video previously in this series I talked about HTML and PHP. I didn't explain concatenation with it because that's kind of an advanced topic, but if you want to do this, hello, and then you want to concatenate a string value, a break line, HTML, right? And then you want to put world, right? So you're basically saying, let's just see if this works first, and then I'll explain it before I look like a fool. Yeah, it worked. Whoop! Okay, so you're echoing hello, and you're saying, oh, I'm going to attach BR, break, you're breaking, you're making a line, that's HTML, right? Then you're saying, oh, I forgot, I'm actually putting world too, and that's going to come after this. So now it's equivalent to if you were to write echo hello, echo BR, echo world. Alright, you just saved some lines and put stuff together. Let's do our final example where you can actually add data together. And let's use an integer value this time. Let's use another variable up here. We'll just, let's keep those there. Let's make a new variable called variable3. Oh, original naming, don't you love it? And no quotes this time because it's an integer. We're going to call it 25. Now we're going to do this. Echo, we're going to put some text. My dog is, and then if you did this, for example, variable3, my dog is, you think it's going to say my dog is 25, right? But look at that, it says my dog is variable3. What's a variable3? Your dog's that? I've never heard of it. What is this? I don't even. Okay? So you need to do this. You need to concatenate, right? Don't forget the space. You want to put a space there, right? Put a concatenate after the space. It's all good. Hooray. And then in here, well, no quotes. I keep forgetting that myself. But you put variable3, variable3, there you go. Variable3, it works. It's done properly. And it'll say my dog is 25. Well, tell you right off the bat, that's a really old dog if you have one that old, but it's nothing in the least. PHP 25, low valued integer. And that's another way you can use concatenation to your advantage. Anyway, this video is dragging pretty long. I'm at 6.5 minutes talking about concatenation. The video after this is going to do another compare and contrast. It's pretty useful if you're watching them in order. And we're going to move on. Just keep in mind, concatenation puts variables, puts data, puts anything together. I'm sure if you look hard enough you can find a couple little loop arounds and side things saying it only works if you're doing this and it doesn't work if this is happening. But in basic terms it's a string operator and it's used to put stuff together, bind it. That's all you need to know. And I hope this video helped you guys out because I'm rambling on a bit. I love concatenation, so let's move on.